is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I will be going over my core four of MLB picks for PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. That way we know that you're following along. Also helps you to get notified when these shows are posted. We do them just about every single day. If you're not currently playing on PrizePicks, if you do sign up there using promo code WINDAILY, that will get you a 100% deposit match up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of Win Daily Gold. It's about $100 value. Get you access to all of our daily articles and also access to our Discord. So go ahead and sign up there today using promo code WINDAILY. So if we do a recap of yesterday, overall, we had a pretty strong day. We ended up throwing out 6 picks there. The video had 5. We threw another one into Discord. The only ones that missed were Mancini. He ended up with just a single. Surprisingly, the Orioles were not able to get to Glen Otto yesterday. There were no runs scored in the first innings, but Alvarez hit his number. Duran hit his number. Schwarber crushed his number with 2 homers last night. And then we also threw out Ward in Discord, and he hit his number as well. So overall, pretty strong day. We'll look to have another strong day today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first one that we are going to go with today is going to be one of the hottest hitters in the game, and that is going to be Kyle Schwarber. Let's go ahead and see what PrizePicks has for us today with Mr. Schwarber. So we're going to go with the 1.5 total base number for Kyle Schwarber today. He's on just an epic run right now. He's got back-to-back games with 2 homers. He's up to 27 homers on the year. It's just epic run. For those that live in the Northeast and know what Wawa is, Kyle Schwarber's had 9 home runs during Hoagie Fest. That's pretty impressive. He'll look to keep it going today in a very positive matchup against Joan Adon. Adon is somebody that I have attacked religiously in both DFS and PrizePicks with success. In 13 starts this year, Don's given up 8 homers, with 5 of them being hit by lefties. Lefties have a slugging percentage of .482 versus him and a .366 WOBA. So he's definitely susceptible to lefties. We're going to attack him with an extremely hot lefty today in Kyle Schwarber. So we're going to go with the over on the 1.5 total base number. The next one that we are going to go with is going to be total home runs allowed. And we're going to go with Crone, Bryant, and Grichuk. I do think that one of the 3 gets a homer today. They get just a soft match against Dallas Keuchel. Keuchel is lucky to still be on a mound in the big leagues with how bad he has pitched. He has been giving up homers at a record pace for him. His home runs per 9 are currently at 1.59, which is by far the highest he's ever been in his career. He's given up 7 home runs already this year in just 10 starts, and all 7 have been hit by righties. Both Crone and Grichuk have combined for 9 home runs versus Southpaws this year, and both of them have extremely strong numbers against sinkers, and that's what they're going to be getting a ton today from Dallas Keuchel. Bryant really hasn't played too much this year because he's been injured, but he's always been pretty successful against lefties. So one of these 3 guys does hit a home run tonight against Keuchel. The next one that we're going to go with is going to be an earned runs allowed, and we're just going to continue to pick on Dallas Keuchel today. He shouldn't be in the big leagues, and if he is, it's good for us from DFS and PrizePicks standpoint because we can pick on him. So his earned runs allowed today is 3.5, and I do think that he gives up at least 4 runs today. He's given up at least 4 runs in 60% of his starts. In his last 4 starts, he's given up 6 runs 3 times and 4 runs once. The Diamondbacks don't have much else to go on today, so they're just going to keep throwing him out there, and that's going to be good for us. And again, he's facing off against one of the top teams in the league against lefties. The Rockies have been really good against lefties, both at home and on the road. They're in the top 10 in WRC plus against lefties, and they also have the top WOBA against lefties in the league. So it's going to be really tough sledding for Dallas Keuchel today, and I really think that the Rockies get to him early and often. So we're going to go with the over. I do think that the Rockies get at least 4 runs today. I love the over. The next one that we're going to go with, we're actually going to stick with that Diamondbacks-Rockies game. I think it's going to be a gold mine for fantasy today and PrizePicks. So we're going to go with Christian Walker's 7.5 for the fantasy score. I picked my spots with Christian Walker, and I really pick him when he's playing off against the lefty. Today he gets a pretty nice matchup against Austin Gomber. Over Gomber's last 20 innings of work, he just hasn't been very good. He's allowed 5 homers during that stretch, and he's also pitching to an ERA over 6 over those 20 innings. If you look at the splits for Gomber, righties are by far his weakness. They have a .564 slugging percentage versus him this year. So far on the year, Gomber's given up 13 homers. 12 have been hit by righties. So when we attack Austin Gomber, we attack him with a righty. with Walker. Over the last 30 days, he's been extremely solid against southpaws. He has a massive 480 ISO and 499 WOBA against them over the last month. Also for the year, he's slugging 621 versus lefties, so he's just been crushing them not only recently but all year long. Our model absolutely loves him today. They have him at 11, so even with that high fantasy score, 7.5, I think there's some wiggle room in there, and there's some definitely value in there. So we're going to smash the over on the 7.5 hitter fantasy score for Christian Walker today. So what we're going to go with today with our core four, we're going to go with the over on the 1.5 total bases for Kyle Schwarber, the over on the home runs for Crone, Bryan, and Grichuk. We're going to go with the over on the 3.5 earned runs allowed for Dallas Keuchel tonight. And we're going to go with the over on the 7.5 hitter fantasy score for Christian Walker. So that's our core four today. If you end up using them, just make sure to hit the like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along. Also, if you have any questions about your own picks, just make sure to drop some notes in the comments. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. That being said, let's go 4-0 today and start a really epic run. Good luck, everyone.